Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today our topic is role of media, print and electronic for population awareness. Population education is the educational process in which a basic awareness about population problems and favorable attitudes towards small family size are developed. Media plays an important role in creating awareness among the general public. It causes awareness about population explosion, problems, causes, and consequences of population explosion, and methods of controlling population explosion. Media is the mode of message communication. It can be defined as an agency through which information is transmitted. It is a communication process that enables the individual to share their thoughts with others. So, in nutshell, we can say the role of the media is it is that channel that conveys message from the source to the receiver. It is through proper media that people living in remote areas can be made aware about harmful consequences of population explosion. Now let us discuss role of print media. Print media in awareness program includes newspapers, magazines, books, newsletters, journals, pamphlets, advertisements. It should be noted that newspapers and magazines are considered as utmost necessity and powerful tool for the mass awareness program. These are regarded the miniature textbooks for the study of current affairs and current problems of population education. These are full of information about the general economic and social life of the people of a special region or country. Dear students, now let's discuss educational. What are the problems of population education? हमें ये देखना है कि प्रॉब्लम्स इसके क्या हैं. नंबर 1 इसमें आती है प्रॉब्लम्स ऑफ population education. It encompasses on important local, national and international problems related to population education. And number 2, filling the gap. Newspapers and magazines fill the gap between books knowledge and changing development of the world. Textbooks may be based on old data, but newspapers and magazines are based on up-to-date knowledge. Now, integration. A study of newspapers integrates the past with the present. इसके बाद आता है relationship to current scene. A study of newspapers reveals the relationship of specific events to the large current scene. इसके बाद आता है textbooks. There is no need to prepare separate textbooks for students on population education because population education is not taught as separate subject in our schools. An intensive work on population education should be integrated into different subjects such as social studies, civics, economics, geography, languages and biology. इसके बाद आता है reference books. A basic reference book on issues and problems in introducing population education should be prepared. Dynamics of population education, causes and consequences of population explosion, and ways of controlling population education should be illustrated. It will be valuable asset for school teachers. It will also be very useful for the textbook written preparing materials for the school level. इसके बाद आता है guide books. The Central Health Education Bureau developed a Population Education Guide for Secondary School Teachers. The guidebook is comprised of three parts. Part first, it provides information for teachers on population education. Second part, it supplies guidelines for integration of population education concepts with secondary school curriculum. Third, it deals with modern lesson plan on population education on each all seven subjects stated above. Now let's discuss radio role of electronic media for population awareness. यानी क्या रोल है इसका इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया इसमें रेडियो और टेलीविज़न मेन चीज़ है आते हैं. In modern age of science and technology, electronic media like radio and television have proved a boon for causing population awareness among the masses. Radio and population education. Radio is an exciting means of communication, though originally devised for entertainment purpose. It is now being widely used for educational purposes. It can play an important role in imparting instructions to students. Radio broadcast can be used for imparting instruction about the different aspects of population education. Number one, concept of population education. Second, basic instructions in population dynamics. Third, objective scope and approaches of teaching population in school. Fourth, population education and quality of life. Fifth, components of population education as drawn from social and biological sciences. Sixth, appreciating the small family size. Seventh, understanding the crisis of overpopulation. Eighth, understanding the way to check population growth. Ninth, awareness of population policies and program of the country. Now, advantages of radio broadcasting. Number one, इसमें आते हैं immediate contacts. Immediate contacts with lectures, talks, and addresses delivered by important personalities from any corner of the world can be made easily available through radio. Number second, इसमें आता है wider range. Radio covers the wider range. Any number of people scattered all over the globe may at the same time listen to the broadcast. Number third, easy to access. Radio is easily accessible. Radio broadcast is therefore a home-based education. इसके बाद आता है one-way communication. The broadcast in one-way communication, you can't stop the broadcaster. You can't ask a question which may rise in your mind as you listen. You can't orderly speak back. You can't clarify doubt during the broadcast. The teacher is only person who can mediate and fill the gap when the broadcast is over. इसके बाद आता है lack of interest. With the advent of television, radio has been neglected by our students, teachers, and planners. Now, television and population education. यहाँ तक हमने पढ़ा क्या रेडियो का क्या रोल है. पहले हमने प्रिंट मीडिया का पढ़ा, उसके बाद रेडियो. अब पढ़ना है हमें टेलीविज़न का. Television is a wonderful means of mass communication. Its advantage over the radio is that it appeals to both ear and eye. It brings us sounds and sights It combines picture and voice. The child, while hearing, can also witness the scene. It is said to be the electronic blackboard of the future. It offers a visuality and vividness and attracts attention, creates attention, and stimulates desire to learn. It has been regarded as the queen of audiovisual aids. Television serves the purpose of population education in the following ways. नंबर 1 आता है इसमें important instrument for teaching population education. Television is an important instrument for imparting population education, including population awareness and making population related programs popular in the masses. Number 2 इसमें आता है effects of overpopulation. Television has superiority over radio broadcast because it is visual as well as audio teaching aids. It can present the scenes showing the effects of overpopulation on environments and other natural disasters or hazards, etc. in live and realistic in nature. थर्ड इसमें आता है concept of population education. The concept of population are presented in more effective way than radio broadcast. इसके बाद आता है discussion on population related topics. Discussion on population related topics like health and nutrition, disease due to malnutrition, common disease and epidemics, medical and public health, facilities available, health and productivity, etc. on television. इसके बाद आता है preparation of telecast. The teacher should put the students in the state of readiness. He should provide the necessary background to the lesson, instruct students about the relevant point in the daily lesson, and arouse attention in them to receive the lesson. The advocacy of physical environment and learning situation should be properly ensured before showing the television program. Discussion and follow up work है इसका और एक point है after the lesson that the topic should be discussed, the class teacher should reinforce weak points, clear doubts, evaluates the success of the lesson, and draw up assignment to ensure that learning experience takes root. Thus, the teacher is to act as a guide, evaluator, and an educator in the real scene. This was all about this population education. We have finished this unit. In next class we will start next unit, that is educationists. उसमें आपका फर्स्ट सिलेबस में आता है M.K. गांधी.